everyone. So I have been wanting to make this video for quite a while. I know it's way into 2023, but I wanted to show you everything that I've sewed in 2022, which is all of this. It's a lot of stuff. I think I just should explain this for a bit. I was unemployed for most of 2022, so that's why I had lots of time to sew. So yeah, let's just get started and dive right into it. This is a little vest that I made. I drafted this pattern myself. It's got lovely little buttons down the front. This is the back. It's like a dark denim with yellow stitching, which I really love. So I'm very happy with this. If you look on the inside, it's not very professional and it's a lot of piecing together. But I really enjoy wearing this piece, and I do wear it quite a lot. Then the second piece is this little vest. This is actually like a thrift flip, so I didn't construct this all by myself. It was quite a longer jacket and I just like cut it off at the bottom and hemmed it. So this is not like an official me make, but I did like edit this piece a little bit. Then I will show you the two little corset tops that I made. I made this quite at the end of the year. I do have a video on my Instagram on how I make this one, and it's also my TikTok, I believe. The pattern is on Etsy and I will link that down below. They're very cute. They've got lovely little ribbons. This got a pink one. They both have boning, and I like to wear these over a few dresses that I have to like spruce the look up a little bit. Yeah, they fit really nicely. I did have to like size the pattern a little bit different because it wasn't like big enough, and it went up to like an XL, and I'm a double XL depending. I wear like a European 46, 48, so I will link it down below. And if you want like the tricks that I did, just send me a message and I will explain it to you. Then I recently posted a video about tops like this, like a cowl neck top. I don't have the one in the video with me, but I've made quite a few of these. So I've got this little sage satin one, then I have a glittery one. I got this fabric from my grandmother actually, so I'm really happy with that one. It's really cute. And then this kind of green yellowish one, I got this fabric from as a gift from like my aunt quite a while ago. So my mission was to like kind of use up a lot of the fabrics in my stash, and I'm still doing that here in 2023. So these were like really quick makes. I can make this in 2 hours maybe. So yeah, I love wearing these over like another top. This is another little top that I made. The pattern I made from, I've made a few dresses with this pattern as well, so I will explain that. But this is a little top that I made from it. I had this little piece of fabric left. It's got a zipper in the back. I think I don't love this fabric because it's very, once I washed it, it was like it acted different than it did before. So I should have washed it before making this, obviously, which was a big mistake. But it's cute nonetheless, and I wouldn't wear it on its own because I don't love crop tops, but I would wear it like over a little top and then with some high-waisted jeans like these maybe. But it's still very cute, and yeah, I like it. Then the next one, this used to be a top with sleeves, little puff sleeves, but I didn't like how the sleeves sat. Like they kept like falling off a little bit. So I just transformed this into a little strappy top somewhere in the spring, I think. And I've been wearing it loads, like over a little white t-shirt. And it's perfect for summer as well. So it's just a little like shirring that you can see right here, and I just made straps from the sleeves that I cut off, so got loads more wear out of it after I transformed this. The next little blouse that I made is from this lovely vintage floral fabric that I got on Etsy. I didn't have like quite enough, so the bottom of the arms and like the little color here are from leftover scraps that I had, but the pattern, I kind of copied another little boxy blouse that I had, so I copied that pattern and I made this out of it. It's very cute. I love the little buttons. It's perfect for summer and it's very flowy and like, yeah, very good make. Quite happy with this. Then I also have this top. I have not worn this, to be honest, but it's very fun and I wanted to kind of challenge myself. So this is my all from scrap fabrics. It was my first time quilting anything. I don't have a video on how I did this, but I'm planning to make a video on like a few little different quilting things I've done. I'm not a quilter, so don't take anything I say about quilting like very seriously, but I like this. It's like it's the Rosa pattern top from Rosary Apparel, and I just kind of made it a little bit wider. I don't think I did the dart, so that's why it's a bit wider. It's completely lined, since like obviously the quilting has to be concealed and it didn't overlock anything, but it's got a little button hole here at the top and then a zipper that opens up entirely. It's got a little waistband, puffy sleeves with like elastic, and yeah, quite enjoy this. It's very cute. Then I have this little number. I had this fabric quite a while sitting in my stash, and I wanted to use it. I thought I wanted to make pajamas, but I didn't, and then I didn't have enough fabric for like an entire set either. But yeah, this was like my first experience, or like one of my first experiences sewing with like very stretchy cotton. So this is very soft and I love it. Obviously it's like a pink tie-dye, it's very fun. I just copied another little turtleneck that I made, so I don't have a pattern for you to link, but I can find one if you want me to. Yeah, I enjoy wearing this. I combine this with like some of the cowl neck tops, or like the little pink one that I showed earlier. I wear those together sometimes, and maybe under like a summery dress to wear it in the autumn or the winter. So yeah, I quite enjoy this one. It's very fun. Next thing I made is this blouse. This is the first ever official blouse, like my attempt to sew a blouse that I made. I do have a pattern for this. I don't remember the name, but I will link it down below. And then I added the little collars from like the Tilly and the Buttons pattern, so I put that on here instead of like the original color of the pattern. The thing is that the sleeves are a little bit too short when I put it on, so it's not like super comfortable. It's okay, it's not my favorite make of the year, but I was proud of myself for like, actually I'm following this pattern. I'm not very good at following patterns. I just like to kind of do what I want to do. I'm not very like particular. I would say I'm not very like precise. So I did do that with this pattern and it turned out pretty good. Then this one is kind of like, I don't know how to feel about this one. I wanted to recreate a photo that I saw on Pinterest. I will put the photo on the screen so you can kind of compare it. I do love this fabric. It's very cute. And this is all shirred, but it's a bit too wide actually. So the neckline is a bit too wide for my liking. I like it to be very high. And this is just a little bit too low and it's a little bit awkward. But it's very cute and it's also a tiny bit short. but it's very nice with high-waisted jeans, and I did wear this a few times, and the sleeves are short as well. So I don't have a video on this either, but this was also like just a tryout, and I didn't follow any pattern. I just kind of figured it out, I guess. But yeah, I do enjoy wearing this, and it's very cute, and yeah, I like it. It's got a little like buttonhole here, or like a keyhole here. Then next up is this number. I got this fabric from my grandmother as well. I think I based this off of the Rosa dress pattern from Rosary Peril as well. I use that pattern for most of my bodices, if I like just a basic bodice pattern. I made it wider and just kind of did what I wanted to do, and I didn't have very much of this fabric, so I just kind of used what I had, and it was very hard to work with, and I didn't have my serger yet, so it's all zigzagged, like the seams that you can see are zigzagged, but it's got this keyhole as well to like put it on, and I bias binded all the like the bottom edges and the sleeve edges and the little neckline. I have not worn this yet. I feel like it's more of a going out top, and I don't go out that often, so yeah, I would like to wear this sometime, and hopefully I will this year. Then I also made, oh, there it goes, this top. I saw a similar top in Anthropology, and I wanted to see if I could make it. I had this velvet fabric laying around for quite a while, and I combined a few ideas. So it's like, it's not shirt, but it's got these like bands of elastic in there. It's quite fun. It's like very Christmassy, and I made this for Christmas as well. I didn't wear it because I was on holiday, but I did wear it going out for dinner once, and I have the little like sleeves have like elastic in them as well. It's very cute. This is another like a trial thing. I can make another video on this if you want me to, so I might want to like make it again. I do have some extra velvet, and I might want to do another top like this. Next thing is this set. So I made a little matching set. It is this little blouse also that I copied from another blouse that I had. It's not very perfect, and I did mess up a few things on this. This was my first attempt on making a blouse. It is made from this lilac cotton, and it's got like little matching shorts. I did wear this loads over the summer, so I quite like this. It's very fun. I probably will make this again someday, so yeah, very fun little matching set. Then we're going on to skirts. So I made this like plaid circle skirt. I wanted to try making a circle skirt before I made one of my dresses. It's gonna be the last one in this video, I will show you. But yeah, I wanted to try making a circle skirt before I made that dress, so stay tuned for the end of the video. And I had this plaid fabric, and it's very like autumnal and like academic vibes really. So yeah, I quite like this. I just kind of followed the circle skirt. I googled like how to make a circle skirt, and kind of just, it's just the length that I had from the fabric. I think I had about 2.5 meters, and then I just made the waistband to like fit my waist, and it's got a little side zipper over here. Very fun. I did wear this a couple of times, and I do enjoy this, so yeah, I quite like that. Then I have two other, they're in the skirt section, but I didn't make these skirts in 2022. I made them the year before, but the little tops that you see here I did make this year. So I will show you the little tops. They're like really long skirts, like layered and gathered, and I kind of wanted to make these little top. I had fabric left over and I wanted to make these little tops so it kind of looks like a dress when you wear it. I will put a photo like here as well, but yeah, I quite enjoy wearing these as a set, and as you might know, matching sets were very popular the last few summers, so I'm very happy with the two of these, and I wore them loads over the summer, so yeah, quite happy with those little tops that I made. Then I have a pair of shorts. So I don't really wear shorts, but I had this idea, and this is made from one of my dad's old shirts, like dress shirts, and as you can see here, it's got like this was the sleeve, and this was like the cuff, and it's got pockets as well. This is like a little pocket from the chest that I took off and like put over here. It worked out really well. I just used I think I used a pattern from Etsy, and then instead of making it long pants, I just made it short, and it's got like a little zipper here in the back. It fits quite well, but I don't really wear shorts, but I just wanted to try and see if I could make something from that little dress shirt that I had left. So the next thing I made are these plaid trousers. I think this is like the similar pattern I used for the shorts. I do have a video on these on my channel, so you can watch that. They're kind of like a wool fabric. I don't know, they feel like wool, but I think it's polyester, honestly. They're very cute and plaid. I wore these loads of times since I've made them. They used to be a plaid skirt that I made, or like a pleated skirt, but I never wore that, and it was a lot of fabric, and I just took that apart. It was one of my like very early makes, so it wasn't made very well, and it was enough fabric to actually make these trousers, so I'm very, very happy with these. They're very stretchy and comfy, and yeah, I enjoy wearing these very much. Then on to dresses. Yay! First of all, I made this white cotton, very long layered dress. I have a video on my channel as well. I think I made this actually in 2021, but I'm not sure. So I might be lying that I made this in 2022. But I will just talk about it nonetheless. It was the Rosary Apparel Rosa dress top, like pattern on the top, which I just widened a little bit, and I didn't put the like dart. I put the darts here on the side, but not the like the ones on the front and the back. And it's got little puffy sleeves. It's lined, and it's got 4 layers, like gathered layers, and it's got pockets as well. I've worn this dress loads of times. It's very fun. It's very, I don't know, I just love wearing dresses like this. It's very much my style. And I wear the little like one of these vests that I showed at the beginning. I would wear over this quite often, or just like a jacket. It's very like perfect for spring, but I wear it a few times in the summer as well. So very much a favorite. It's got the little keyhole here in the back. It's got elastic waist. Very happy with this make. Then next one. Oh, this is one of my favorites as well. It's so fun. This is a wrap dress in this very fun smiley fabric, which I will link the website down below. I don't know if they have this particular fabric still, but they have loads of fun fabrics on there, and I have a few in my stash still that I want to use up. It's got this like frilly sleeves. I think it's a Rosary Apparel, the wrap dress. I've forgotten the name, but it's from Rosary Apparel as well. I love her dresses and I use her patterns so often. But yeah, this is a wrap dress and I made little like ruffles down here. It's like all along the bottom and it's lined with this pink fabric as well. I love this. Then the next little number is it's from the same, the fabric was from the same website, like the same brand. And I was inspired by a dress I saw on Instagram. I think Katie Bullock was wearing a dress on Instagram. And I was like, I want to make something very similar. I loved that dress. So I didn't have a pattern for this. The top is like completely shirred. And then it's like 3 little layers of gathered fabric. It's got pockets as well. And then the other dress had really big pom-poms like on the straps, but I only could find like smaller ones in the same color. And the bottom layer has the little pom-poms as well. I will wear this with like a little white t-shirt and it looked very cute. I wore this on holiday as well in December. Yeah, so quite happy with this number as well. Then the next thing is this dress. It's kind of like 50s inspired, I would say. Also, I drafted this pattern myself. It is inspired by one of Rosary Apparel's dresses, but I didn't have that pattern and I just kind of copied it. So I used the Waters pattern from the Rosa dress and I just kind of like wanted it to look like this. So I cut the pattern and it worked out pretty well. I love this little fabric. I will link it down below as well. I don't know if they still have it, but the website that I buy my fabrics from often has very similar fabrics. It's a Dutch website, so if you live in Europe you might be able to get your hands on this. It's also lined in this very like fun pink fabric. It's got a pink zipper. It comes like just below the knee, like just over my knees, and I usually wear this with like a t-shirt under it as well. But yeah, very fun, very comfy dress. It's got pockets, obviously. I don't really make dresses without pockets anymore. But yeah, very fun. I love wearing this. Then next up, ooh, this is one of my all-time favorites makes ever. This is a little bit cheating again because I made this in December 2020 or November 2021. So this officially is not a 2022 make, but I wanted to include it anyway because I missed a few months of making in 2022 because I was living in Canada for a moment. But yeah, this is a Rosary Apparel Rosa dress top, and the sleeves I made a bit wider, so I extended the sleeves a little bit, and they've got this nice gathering at the top. I am currently editing the video on this, so it might already be up on the channel by the time you're seeing this. And it's got like 2 layers. It's floor length, so it's very in your face. I originally made it with a white zipper, but as you can see, it's now got a red zipper. You can't see it anymore. Very happy with that. It's got a little keyhole at the top as well. Yeah, just very fun, and I love wearing this in the winter and the autumn. Happy with that. I'm very happy and like kind of proud of this one. I do have a video coming up on making this one as well, so I will explain more of that detailed make in that video. I wanted to make a milkmaid dress that was like all over the internet last year, and I had a similar dress that I already owned, and I just copied that pattern because it fit me quite well, and I just didn't want to try finding a new pattern and like having issues with the fit and stuff like that. So I just copied a bodice pattern that from a dress that I already owned, and that's how I kind of got the pattern for these cups and the little tie here as well. So it's like red, pink, crisscross, and like half down there as well. It's got pockets and then a pink zipper in the back, and here it's like crossover as well. I love wearing this dress, it's so fun. And as you might notice, they're two of my favorite colors, red and pink. Very matchy matchy. I love wearing this, and it's just so fun, and yeah, one of my favorite makes definitely from this year. Then this is just a very basic dress. I'm mentioning it because I made it in 2023, but it's not my favorite, and I honestly don't wear it very often. Also, I didn't steam this, so I saw a dress similar like this on Pinterest and wanted to make something pink, but I don't love the color of this pink. It's a little bit too light for me, so I might sell this or like give it away or anything like that. But it's the same pattern that I used for the white dress that I showed you earlier, but the sleeves now have elastic in here, like very thick elastic. It doesn't have a keyhole or anything like that in the back, it's just very plain. It's just past my knees, and it does have pockets, and it's very comfy. Yeah, it's just a bit too boring for my fashion style actually. So if you're interested in this, let me know. I did enjoy making this, and yeah, I just don't wear it enough really. Then next up is kind of a similar dress as the red and pink one, but it's in baby blue. Again, I saw a dress on Pinterest that I just had to have. Instead of the ties, it's got elastic, or like, no, it's not elastic actually. It's got the ties in here as well, but I just didn't want to have the tie here at the front. This is very like Cinderella vibes, and I feel like Cinderella when I wear this. I should have steamed this as well, but I'm very lazy. So yeah, it's got elastic here on the sleeves and here as well. It's got 3 gathered layers and pockets, obviously. It's cotton, so it's like very nice for the summer. It's got like invisible zipper on the back. Very happy with this. I've worn this quite a few times in the summer, and it feels very fancy, and it's just such a fun dress. Very happy with this make. Next up, this dress. I will have a video on this dress in a little bit as well. I saw this on Instagram and Pinterest, and I saw it everywhere, and I saw people making videos about this one as well. So I'm very late to the party with my video, but I honestly have not worn this yet. I made it in like November, and haven't gotten the chance to wear this. Okay, my battery just died, so if the frame is a little bit different, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I can't wait to wear this dress over the summer. I did shorten it recently. It was all the way floor length, but it's just above my ankles right now, and I think I will wear it a bit more like that. But yeah, it's reversible as well, so you can either have like this lilac thing at the front or the pink as well. It's got pockets as well, obviously. Very fun make, I love this. Then I have this little number. It doesn't look good on the hanger, but I will see if I have a photo of me wearing this. I saw someone on Instagram, like a little small brand, and I will tag her down below. She makes lovely things, and definitely support her business. But I wanted to challenge myself and see if I could make a similar dress. So the waistline kind of goes up and then down again. It's better when you try it on, so I will pop a photo in here if I have it. But yeah, very fun. It's a little bit short, so it's a bit out of my comfort zone. It's got a zipper and a keyhole, and it's got very fun lining as well. The cotton fabric. But yeah, I wore this during Christmas and I enjoyed wearing it. It's very fun, like puffy sleeves. So yeah. Then another favorite make of 2022, sorry. This is the Rosa dress from Rosary Apparel again. I made a TikTok video about this, making this, so if you want to see that, it's down here. I love wearing this, it's so fun. It's got like the skirt and then another gathered layer at the bottom. Pockets obviously. But yeah, very fun. Puffy sleeves. It's got an invisible zipper and a keyhole. Yeah, I love wearing this and it's so fun, and it's cotton, so very comfy and breathable, and yeah, I wore this loads over the summer, so very much like this dress. Then I have this gingham number. It's a similar, I think I used the same pattern that I made with the like 50s inspired floral dress, and I just made it very long. It is kind of like floral length as well. I saw a dress like this on Pinterest and I wanted to make it, and the fit isn't amazing, honestly. I could have used a bit more gathering at the like big skirt over here, because it's not as flowy as I wanted it to be. It does have pockets and a zipper in the back, but yeah, I wore this a few times. If there's one thing I wished I'd done differently, was that yeah, it was just a little bit more flowy, and I might change this at some point. Then this is like up there in my favorites as well. This is another Rosary Apparel dress. I think it's the Daisy, if I remember correctly. And it's got buttons all along the front. Very fun, kind of 70s inspired floral, I would say. Yeah, I loved making this dress, and I followed this pattern very precisely as well, and it came out perfect. It's like a midi dress. It fits very nicely. I love wearing this. It's so fun, and again, it's just a cotton fabric, and if I still have it, I will link it down below. I shirred the sleeves here, so it's like a little bit elasticated. Yeah, very happy with this. I love wearing this. Then we're almost at the end. It's gonna be a long video. I have this little satin dress. Again, I think I used the Rosary Apparel Rosa dress pattern, and I just widened it a little bit. I'm very into puffy sleeves, and I made this one puffy sleeves as well. It's just gathered skirt. It's got pockets, as you can see. Yeah, it's just like a little black dress. I was missing this in my wardrobe. It's got an invisible zipper and a keyhole, and then a very fun lining too. So yeah, then I have another black dress, and this again is the Rosary Apparel Rosa dress. I love that dress. I think it's got to do with the name, you know, my name is Rosa as well. So I just make as many versions of that dress as I can. I kind of wanted to make a similar to the white one that I already had, but this is not as long, so it's like 3 layers instead of 4. And it's a bit more fitted. The white one's with elastic around the waist. This is just very fitted, and it's got an invisible zipper on the back all the way down. Pockets as well. Very fun, very flattering, very pretty. And I wear the little corset top over this one sometimes as well. So yeah. I have another black cotton dress. Yeah, it is layered as well. You already know the drill. I make everything layered, as you can see. It's got long sleeves, so that's a bit different. And then shirt at the top. There's a little tie here because the sleeves kept falling off my shoulders. So yeah, And then the pièce de résistance. This is the one I'm most proud of. And I have a video coming on this as well. I just haven't edited it yet. I'm not very good at that. So this is my Christmas gown. I'm very proud of this one. It is a self-drafted pattern that I made. I will put a photo of me wearing it here as well. Ooh, just almost smashed myself in the face. But it is a floor-length velvet red gown with a slit here at the front. So it comes like mid-thigh, and then the slit kind of opens up. This is why I made the circle skirt. So this is a circle skirt dress, and that's why I wanted to try and see if it worked out with the plaid skirt before that I showed. It's got these pearl buttons all along the front and a kind of like square neckline with a little V. It's got very flowy bell sleeves, and it is fitted in the back and has a zipper here as well. I saw a photo on Pinterest, which I will put here as well, and I really needed to make, like I wanted to make that, and I have a party to go to. It was like a Christmas gala, like very fancy Christmas party, and I wanted to make myself a gown. So this, I was very scared to like start this, and I was looking for the perfect velvet fabric for ages. But yeah, I am very proud of this and how I made it, and yeah, video coming soon-ish, hopefully. So that is everything I made the last year. It's a lot. I know this video will probably be way too long, and I hope you enjoyed watching it and seeing everything I made. Check the description box down below for any information, and thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you in my next video, and yeah, thank you, bye bye.